In this episode, I'm going to give you 7 reposados everyone should try. Right here on the Tequila Hombre, coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today I'll be giving you a list of 7 reposados everybody should try. Now these reposados aren't my top 7 reposados, but they're 7 reposados that are solid made, easy to find, and great tasting. So everyone should try them to get an idea of what a really well made, great tasting reposado tastes like. Alright, so what is a reposado? A reposado is a tequila that is aged in a barrel from 2 months to a year. And reposado means rested in Spanish. So basically it's rested in a barrel. Alright, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into our list. The first reposado I'd like to tell you about is from Master Distiller Carlos Camarena. It is El Tesoro Reposado. Now this is an older bottle. The newer ones will be circular and they have a Tahoni wheel on top, and they have a new bottle and new labeling, but it's still the same quality tequila as what's in this bottle. Now, this is a beautiful reposado. The flavor profile on it has sweet baking spices, so it's got the cinnamon and nutmeg in there. There's a nice sweetness to it. It's got pepper, it's got citrus and vanilla, and it is just smooth and great tasting. I highly recommend this. It's very easy to find. Retails for somewhere between $45 to $50, depending on where you are in the country, but it's easy to find. It's everywhere. So if you see it, try it. I guarantee you'll like it. It's El Tesoro Reposado. Next on the list comes from Carlos's brother, Felipe Camarena. It is G4 Reposado. This is one of the ones I drink the most. It's got beautiful flavor profile with cooked agave, which has those baking spices, the cinnamon, nutmeg in there. It's got pepper, it's got grapefruit, vanilla, and a hint of caramel mixed in. A beautiful flavor profile, a great sipping reposado. I highly recommend this. So if you are out and about in the store and can find it, pick one up, try it. Let me know what you think by commenting below. It is G4 Reposado. This next reposado is one that I recommend to a lot of people, and they end up enjoying it a lot. It is a Suniya Reposado. Now, a Suniya retails for somewhere between $40 to $45, maybe a little bit more, depending on where you live. It's widely available all around the U.S. The flavor profile on it is really bold. It's very interesting. You get the baking spices, the cooked agave up front, and then you have some really nice barrel spice that comes through, so you get a little oakiness. Then you get caramel and vanilla that come through on it. And the nice thing I really like about this is it's really easy to drink. So some of you would say it's really smooth. So if you're out and about and you see it, make sure you pick some up and try it. I'd love to hear what you think too. Comment below if you've had it, or if when you try it, you want to let me know what you think. It is a Suniya Reposado. The next reposado I want to tell you about comes from Guillermo Salsa and Fortaleza. It is the Fortaleza Winter Blend Reposado. This one's going to be a little harder to find, actually maybe a lot harder to find. It's a very limited edition, small batch that was done, but if you can find it, everyone should try it. It retails for somewhere around $90 to $130 in that price range there. On the flavor profile on this, since it's a blend of both French oak aged and American oak aged tequila, it has a really interesting flavor profile to it. So in the front of it, I get cooked agave, then I get pears, I get a little cherry in there, I get vanilla, I get butterscotch, and I get caramel. So it's got a really interesting, really nice flavor profile to it. If you can find it, I do recommend picking up a bottle. It is the Fortaleza Winter Blend Reposado. The next reposado I want to tell you about is Four Copas Reposado. It is a beautiful reposado. I enjoy drinking this one a lot as well. It's got beautiful baking spices up front from the cooked agave. It's got a pepper to it. It's caramel and vanilla. And the nice thing is it's just really lightly balanced, or nicely balanced. It really blends very nicely together and provides a really great experience. So if you're looking for something that's got a lot of flavor to it, easy to drink, check out Four Copas Reposado. All right, the next reposado I want to tell you about comes from El Tequilino. It is their Gran Reserva Reposado. It is a beautiful reposado. The new bottles of this are circular, and they normally retail for somewhere around $45 to $50. It is well worth it. The flavor profile on this is amazing. You get really the sweet cooked agave, the baking spices up front. It's pepper, vanilla, caramel, little oakiness in there to balance everything out. It's super easy to drink. I really enjoy sipping on this one. So if you see it in the stores, don't be afraid to pick it up and try it. It is El Tequileño's Gran Reposado. The last one I want to tell you about tonight is my budget option. It is Bonita Reposado. I really enjoy drinking this one. The pricing on it is just right. You can find this for around $24.99, between $24.99 to $30. It is great for that price. It's got really nice cooked agave up front, so you get those sweet baking spices, the cinnamon that comes through, kind of has molasses kind of taste to it as well. There's vanilla, caramel mixed in, and a nice oakiness, bitterness to kind of balance everything out. Super easy to drink. As you can see, I've already drank pretty much a lot of this bottle. I always keep a bottle on hand too, because you just can't beat it for the price. So if you see it in the store, pick it up. It's Bonita Reposado. So there you have it. Those are 7 reposados that I recommend you try. Most of them are pretty easy to find, except for the Fortaleza. That one's going to be a little more difficult, a little more pricey for you, but it's just got a great flavor profile to it, and it's a good example of a fantastic reposado. All right, so if you've tried any of the reposados that I've recommended in this video, I'd love to hear your comments below. What you think? Do you agree with my assessment of the flavor profile of them? I'd love to hear that as well. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, because the more you comment, like, and subscribe, and if you're subscribed, you have a better chance of winning one of our big prizes that we're giving away once we hit 1,000 subscribers. We've got lots of great prizes. If you haven't seen the giveaway video, I'll post a link to it right here so you can see the prizes that we're giving away. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, comment and like on videos. The more you comment, like, and share, the better your chances. All right, until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. Salud.